Well, this is the pelvic study of 35 years old female, in which you are seeing, I am showing you the pelvic region. This is the urinary bladder. This is the transverse section of the urinary bladder. This is the longitudinal section. Here you will see the uterus. Now this is the uterus, showing you muffled wall. Measures approximately 7.7 by 5.2 centimeters. And if you see that this is the endometrial canal, this is the endometrial canal, which is clear. This is the myometrium, anterior myometrium, posterior myometrium, and you see that the wall of the uterus is muffled because of a huge mass, cystic and solid, showing you both cystic solid components extending from posterior. This is the transverse section. This is the transverse section of the uterus from here to here, and this is the central clear endometrial canal in a proliferative phase of the menstrual cycle. This is the longitudinal section of the uterus, and from here you see there is a large mass seen extending into the region of the right adnexa, and then from anterior to the urinary bladder it moves towards the left adnexa. This is the left adnexa. And now we are in the region of the left adnexa. See the echogenic material within it, as well as these are the this is all echogenic material. This is fluid component, again seen in the region of the left adnexa. All type of septa, thin, thick, incomplete, complete, as well as fluid component. Now this is fluid, this is all fluid, and this is thick mesentery seen also. Adhesions are seen, and this is the area of left adnexa. Now here I am showing you both right and left adnexa. Right. What is the condition of the status of this mass? Let's see that. It is cystic, yes, as well as solid. You can see vascularity, both arterial, venous. If you see this bar, and it extends up to the right lower abdominal quadrant, and where again thick mesentery is seen. Here you are seeing thick mesentery, and as I move upwards we see fluid in the right paracolic gutter. This is the right paracolic gutter. These are the bowels floating within it, and see, this is the iliopsoas muscle, and clearly fluid is seen with floating bowel segments within it. And below, as I move the probe posterior and inferiorly, I get the adnexa, and the mass in this region shows you vascularity. It is highly vascular mass and is of aggressive nature. These are the iliac vessels over here. There is no regional adenopathy seen. These are right iliac vessels, and as I move the probe little bit towards the left side of the patient, I get this mass, and you can see the vascularity within the mass. What about the uterus? Here we come. This is the uterine myometrium. What about the left side? Now on the left side, again, this is the cystic component. I am in the region of the left adnexa now. Cystic component can be seen along with mass, mesentery, thick mesentery, vascularity is seen, and patient is thin. It's very tender to this region. No paracolic gutter fluid is seen on the left side. These are the iliac vessels. Left-sided iliac vessels, no regional adenopathy in this region. So this is a very aggressive sort of complex cystic and solid mass in the region of the pelvic cavity with cystic solid components and thick mesentery around with fluid in the right paracolic gutter that we saw, and no regional adenopathy, though we did, and there is no evidence of para-aortic flange adenopathy. This is the pancreas now. So this is the case of the day, which is relating to the pelvic region, complex vascular mass having cystic and solid components of aggressive nature with fluid in the right paracolic gutter, requires further interventional procedures and biopsy, etc. Thank you very much.